Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about African threading and why it's my favorite protective style of all times ever. My mother used to thread my hair when I was younger, and you've seen on my channel I have so many videos of me threading my hair. I used to hate it when I was younger. I mean, it was like, it's the hairstyle that kids get, right? And then you graduate into like the tiny little cornrows. We called them 100 lines. And then from there, then you start getting braids and, you know, box braids and stuff like that. So, of course, as a young girl, you're dying to grow up. So, always wanting to get to the next level, to get to the next stage. In junior school, primary school, I was always threaded. I stayed threaded. And African threading was a way that would protect your hair, keep your hair neat for a long period of time. I remember my mom would thread my hair like the beginning of the week, and then 3 weeks later she's redoing it. It would take sometimes a month, you know, depending on how I'm sleeping that month. If you're a wild sleeper, then of course you're going to need to refresh your hair fast. I'm going to be taking down my hair today, and I'll be talking to you guys a little bit more about African threading and why I'm in love with it so much, why I have committed my whole year to African threading. You know what, the thing is, when this year began, I was like, I'm either going to spend the rest of this year bald, I'm shaving off all my hair again, or I'm going to spend the rest of it threaded. The less time I spend on my hair, the better. So let's take this off. And guys, if you remember the last video I posted of me threading my hair, you saw that I had 7 sections. I now have 6, which is another thing that we used to use back then. And right now you could use the amount of sections you have to gauge how fast your hair is growing and how long your hair is at that time. Every month on the 1st, I have been threading my hair. So I'm taking this down just to give my hair a breather and also do the deep conditioning process again, because I'm about to put some locks in there, and that's a little more added weight. I need to moisturize and strengthen my hair before I do the extra protective styling. I get 2 protective styles in one. So where was I? Yeah, I was talking about, I had 9 sections in December. January, I still had 9 sections in January. February, when I did that video, I had 7 sections. That's how fast my hair is growing. When you section your hair this way, try to make sure that, yes, your hair is firm, because you want it to be neat, right? And you want it to last long, but never make it tight. Do not go for tight or too tight. Just don't go for tight, just go for firm and neat. You're gonna have rows that go down like these, and then with each row you have a little tiny section. So you're gonna have the rows that you have right here. Now I have 6. I had 7 rows 1st of February when I threaded my hair and I uploaded that video. I had 7 rows. I'm now at 6, and 6 rows comfortably threaded, not where it's too tight or anything. So my hair is growing. I am retaining length. I don't want to say hair growth, because no matter what, your hair is growing, unless you have like a medical condition, then that's another issue. But on average, majority of the people, your hair is growing. It's constantly growing. So when you see that after months, your hair is still at the same level, it means you're not retaining length. Your hair is breaking off for some reason, so you need to figure that out. My hair is growing, but I am actually succeeding at retaining length, and it's because of how I take care of my hair. It's good to style your hair. You want to look cute. You want to do all of that, but you also need to make sure that you're taking care of your hair. Hair care and hair maintenance are very important. When you want to do a protective style, I think that African threading is the best style to do. First of all, let's define a protective style. Protective styles are styles that are meant to help you maintain the health of your hair, retain length, and there is a difference between a low manipulation style and a protective style. I see people doing little mini twists or jumbo twists or whatever with their hair and call it a protective style. I don't think that's a protective style, because your ends are exposed. They're still prone to damage, prone to breakage. So that's not a protective style to me. It's a low manipulation style. For it to be a protective style in my books, the ends have to be protected, sealed off, away from sight or touch. And I think that African threading is the best way that you can achieve that. I like African threading because not only can and I know many people have actually said to me, I have never thought of walking outside with my hair threaded. I have never thought of me as a grown woman looking good with my hair threaded. Most people have just been using it for stretching purposes. It was introduced into the YouTube world, into the natural hair movement as a form of stretching your hair. However, I use it to style my hair, and I'm not ashamed of it because I style it in a way that I still look beautiful, in a way that it's not tacky, it doesn't look childish, it doesn't look any type of way. It just looks beautiful. It's chic, it's sleek, it's neat, it's cute. I like it. It doesn't make me look any younger, any older, any stupider. I look good with it, and it makes me feel comfortable. And I don't know, maybe now that I'm grown and I'm far away from home, it kind of just makes me feel connected to home. But it keeps my hair out of sight, and out of sight, you know, is out of mind. I can never commit to dreadlocks. I could never commit to dreadlocks, and I see so many women who have awesome, bomb, beautiful locks, but I just can never commit to it because that means that I'm stuck with that style forever. I cannot commit to that. It's hard. And I like African threading because it gives me options. With my hair threaded, I could crochet. And with crochet, you know, you can crochet any type of hair: straight hair, sleek hair, human hair, synthetic hair. There can be locks, it could be box braids, Senegalese twists. You could even crochet in some big hair and have a big afro. You can just leave it alone. You could actually leave it like this. So what I have, and you could wear a wig on top of it. If you're like, nah, today I want to zhuzh it up, you could put on a wig. Different kinds of wigs out there. You still have the ability to look different and change up your look every day while keeping your hair protected. Through all of that, you're keeping your hair protected. It gives me the option to do whatever. Yesterday I was wearing a wig. The day before that I kept my hair like this. Now I'm about to deep condition, get it ready for the locks that are in the mail that are coming. I was asked by a lot of people, this was months ago, before my hair even got long enough for me to like really grasp it. This is when I was like in the 8 rows situation. It was still short, but I was able to achieve a style like that way. I cannot cornrow hair that short. It's hard for me to cornrow hair that short. I didn't even bother trying. I couldn't do single braids with hair that short, but because I could thread my hair, I was able to achieve that beautiful burgundy 4-lock situation that, you know, you've seen on my Instagram, you see on the screen today. It's via African threading. So I'm about to deep condition my hair and, you know, prepare it for the locks. And how I prepare my hair, that's another thing that's really important. Before you do any protective style, be it African threading or whatever, you have to make sure that your hair is taken care of. Hair is treated, cared for before you put it in a style where it's not, you know, getting that regular moisture every day. You're not massaging your scalp every day. I'm going to be coming with a video on what has changed with my routine. And the last time I came to you guys, I think it was like about a month after I shaved my hair, and I was telling you guys how I take care of my scalp and what my wash routine was. Things have changed. Obviously I have hair on my scalp now, so I'll be coming to you guys with a video telling you guys about that situation. Yes. So guys, yeah, this is about 6 months going on 7 months hair growth. This is it right here. Pretty all right. It's doing pretty well. I love this part because then I get to massage my scalp. When your hair is threaded, that's just the one thing. I love scalp massages, but when I thread my hair, it's hard to do a scalp massage with your hair threaded, right? So every time I take my hair out, oh, feels so good. It feels good, my love. This is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I'm going to be either protective styling the whole year or bald the whole year. My hair grows unevenly. I haven't trimmed, I haven't done any of that, but already you can see it grows at different rates in different areas. So it is what it is. African threading. When I first heard the term African threading, I was a little taken aback. I was like, because you know, I have a personal attachment to it. My mom is the one who did it to me, so as far as I'm concerned, my mom created it, founded it, owns it. But it turns out it's all over Africa. So African threading it is. Where I come from in my language, which is Shona. I'm from the Shona speaking side of Zimbabwe. Shona is our language. There are other languages and dialects, of course, but mine is Shona. And the style that we call African threading is called mabanzi. We call them mabanzi. So, and it's like buns. It's like you have a bunch of buns. I don't know. That's what we call them. Anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. You take care, okay? Bye.